Hey guys, Eric here. This week I didn't have any really new games to play for sure, and I wasn't sure what to do. I got Batman Arkham Origins in the pipeline for next week, but I wanted to get out a video this week because I didn't do one last week, and I've been playing a lot of this game called Hearthstone, recently released into beta from Blizzard Entertainment, the makers of World of Warcraft and StarCraft and Diablo and all that stuff, but I didn't feel like doing like a full-fledged review because it's just beta, so I figure I'd do this sort of like half-assed video review thingy where I'm just kind of playing it. So this is the game. It's pretty straightforward. It's a card game if you haven't heard about it. You collect cards and you fight other people with cards, and it's all video game. But thankfully, you can spend money to get actual cards. You can actually just you get points, these gold points, by playing, that you can use to unlock decks, or you can just buy decks with real money. So it's one of those kinds of games. So far, I haven't come across anything too terribly money whore about it. But yeah, you get to. There's you can complete quests to get these, or you can fight in the arena. The arena actually costs money. You actually have to pay 100 gold coins to enter the arena. The second time. The first time's free. First one's free, kids. Oh, it's 150 now. Ugh. Yeah, so you gotta pay gold coins to get into the arena, or you can pay real money if you just want to go in. And the arena, you build a deck, and you play for as long as you can win. But if you lose 3 times with your deck, then you're out. But the cool thing is your wins actually unlock things. Like if you win a couple of times, like the last time I played, I won 1 game in the arena. It was nice, and I got some cards, some coins, and some mana, which the mana you can actually use to build cards. If you actually go into the collection, they have a way of actually building new cards. If you see, they have a list of all the cards that you have available to you that you've unlocked. So you can look at all these. Look at all these guys. And you can build your own decks, and then you can even manufacture cards with the crafting system. You can see any one of these decks. See, I can build this if I wanted to. It would cost me 40 arcane dust or whatever, but I only have 10. But I could actually destroy these and gain, so you can actually go and, it's like, I don't like this card, destroy it. And then use that arcane dust to maybe make a card that you like, one that you actually care about. Like, let's say, for example, you wanted to build a Norse Domu, which is, I actually unlocked this legendary, which is awesome. See, I could discard this and get 400 arcane dust and build some cards with it, but I'm not going to do that because that's awesome. So yeah, they have some legendary cards. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that guy just yet. Yeah, so you can build your own decks. I've been working on a deck I've been trying to build. Not quite enough cards. Basically, I just want an all Murloc deck. I'm using Jaina Proudmoore because I have the most I've played her the most, and I have the most Jaina Proudmoore mage cards. But yeah, there are a lot of Murloc cards. More than I have, unfortunately. So I don't have quite enough cards to build a full deck. As you can see, you can only put 2 of each kind of card in there. So I can try and add some of these cards, but see, that destroys the purity of my deck. So we'll try it out. I'll add Norse Domu. Can only have 1 of him, and then 1 other guy probably to just sort of even these things out. What do I want in terms of? Do I have any mage cards I don't have in here? Nope, all my mage cards. Let's, ugh. Now we'll throw in this guy.
That deck looks solid. Take
All right.
it out for a spin.
Alright, I now have a complete custom deck. First time I'm going to use it. So if you want to play, there's practice where you can jump in and you just pick any one of the heroes that you can play through. Any one of these heroes. Each, they're basically just this mage, warlock, priest, druid, hunter, all the classes. And they have different abilities that you can play as. And then you can fight against certain, AI opponents. Or you can go into play mode, which is basically just a quick match where you pick your deck and you can go fight anyone you want. And all the characters have levels, so as you play them, you level them up, unlock more of their cards. So let's just go through a quick unranked match. And through the power of editing, I will have a match almost instantaneously, although it usually takes about 30 seconds, but you don't have to wait. Bam! And look at that, we got a worthy opponent. That seems like that happened almost instantaneously.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
So,
Victory or death!
one of the cool things about this game is you have turns, obviously. Who can go first and who can go second. It flips a coin. The game's pretty similar to Magic the Gathering in terms of rule sets, but instead of having lands that you use to summon creatures, you actually have mana crystals. So you start off with, you basically gain 1 mana crystal per turn until you reach 10 mana crystals. And then you can use them to summon creatures. Some things cost 0, some things cost more. I have 1 mana crystal, and I can do this, summon this Murloc guy. Probably shouldn't have used him right away, but whatever. And I actually, because I started second, I actually gained this card, which everyone who starts second gains, which will let me use 1 extra mana card, or mana crystal, in any turn. And I could save that for any point in the game, which is awesome. But it gives you a nice little thingamabobber so that it's not totally, so the other guy doesn't have, you know, a chance to jump the gun and destroy you. Ugh. Let's see. Murloc v. Murloc, guys. This guy's got it. So, Jaina has an ability. Costs 2 mana crystals. I can just do 1 damage to anyone. It's kind of basic. It's alright. Great. And Garrosh, has, he can throw on 2 armor, which is kind of cool, too. Let's see, what do I want to do? I don't know. Summon another Murloc! Throw more Murlocs at it, guys. It's always the way to go. He's got charge. No, he does not. So, much like Magic the Gathering, you summon a creature, it has to rest. Unless, like this guy, it has charge. And then it can attack right away. And also there is taunt. So, as you can see, he's got a taunt character. Now I have to attack it. I can't attack any of his other creatures, and I cannot attack Garrosh himself. And then the same with Magic the Gathering. We got health points. We start out with 30 health, and the first person to lose all their health loses. So the point is to destroy his health, not mine. What do I want to use? Not enough mana for that. Do I want to draw 2 cards? Like an Arcane Explosion. Might as well do that. Then I'll do that. Then that was kind of a waste, actually. I didn't actually.
Someone call for the doctor.
Bam! Now I have 1 extra mana crystal for no reason, because I am an idiot. Boom. I want to kill this. Yeah, whatever. Not going so well for me, guys. I'm just gonna say that right now. If you're expecting high-level gameplay, then you are probably should watch another channel, because that's not what this is.
For the war chief!
I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, and things are not gonna go great for me. More charge for him. Okay, this is a cool card. Yeah, definitely gonna waste time on that. Oh, not enough. Damn. I was hoping. Do I want to waste, draw some cards? Or, no, you know what? Just take him out. Bam! Do 1 damage to you. Haha! Now the tables have turned. Not really. Another cool thing about these maps, they're kind of dynamic. They're different play tables. There's like 4 or 5 different play tables that you can play on, and they're kind of interactive. You can see, watch, make this bucket disappear. As soon as that guy stops throwing cards. No, I'm trying to make the bucket disappear. Oh, yeah, see. Oh, see, he's got 7 armor, which means I have to do 7 damage to him before he even takes damage. So... throw in a Murloc. Why not? Why not? Draw some cards. Bam. Bam. Okay. And one of the things Garrosh has is he has a lot of weapons in his deck, so he can actually turn his character into an attacking character as well. Let's make this bucket disappear. Yep, there's the bucket. I can smash these windows. And then, bam. I can open and close that door. Knock this off. Yeah, there's little things like that. It's like an Orgrimmar one where there's a catapult you can fling. Does nothing. These are all aesthetic things, but they're kind of cool. I probably should be paying attention to what he's doing. Nah, whatever. Freeze all enemy minions. Do I want to do that? Or freeze a character? Freeze any character that damages this minion. Throw this guy out. Wham, wham. Oh, perfect. Throw this guy out. And we'll call... do some damage to him, finally. Yeah, 1 damage. Suck it. I am the winner. I'm not. I'm losing. I'm not doing so well. One of the cool things is obviously you get more mana crystals as you go on, so you can start playing more and more cards the deeper you get into the match. But there is, you know, a problem of like throwing out too many cards, and you know, I've had that problem a lot where you're like, I really should not be using all of these cards right now, like, because you know, next turn got no cards, you pull one, you're like, oh, I should save some. Also, when you run out of cards, it begins a timer where you start taking increasing damage, just random, like you'll take, the next turn you'll take 1 damage and then 2 damage. I actually won like that just because I wasn't doing so well, but the guy just ran out of cards and he just ended up taking damage after damage after damage until he finally died. Save that. Freeze. There we go. So I will... probably not. Again, another stupid move on my behind. I lost a character. I should have done something different. Oh well. Such is life. At least he's frozen. He can't attack me if he draws any weapons. But he hasn't had any weapons so far, which is surprising, because that's one of the things I like about playing Garrosh, is he's got weapons. Jaina's got... she's got a lot of these cool abilities, which are really nice, solid abilities. You know, each character has his thing. The Hunter has a lot more summons. He can do... I think the Hunter can just do 2 damage with his thing, just fire damage. Or no, his is summon. One of them is, I forget who. The Druid has...
What now?
The Shaman can summon a random totem, which can be pretty useful. The Priest can, which is Aryan Wind, can heal anything for 2 damage. Ouchies. Yeah, so there's just a lot of cool characters. The Rogue can summon weapons at any time. Just summon some daggers. I don't want to use this yet, but I feel like I should. It's not going to be enough, though, to take her out, so... Ugh. Fuck it. Getting there, but all I've got is these Murlocs, and none of them have taunt that I know of. There are Murlocs with taunt, I believe, but I don't have any in my deck, so I'm pretty screwed. He just keeps attacking me. I mean, he can just ignore my guys for the most part, deal with them sparingly, and just go for me, and I'm the one that has to deal with him. Another way, there is no communication in this game. I can't, like, chat, at least no chat interface that I know of that I can talk to him with, but what I can do is I can right-click and I've got these preset phrases that I can just, like, threaten him, say sorry, or oops, or thank him, or whatever. And then there's, like, the random ones. It's actually cool, the first the opening tutorial to the game, you actually fight like a bunch of creatures like Millhouse Manastorm and Hogger and stuff, and they're all voice acted, and it's pretty cool. You know. All right, let's do this. And freeze all enemy minions. Shit. Charge. As well. That was... yeah. See, and I can't attack anything because he's got taunt. But not no more. Now I can skip past this character. Ugh, I'm gonna have to lose these guys if I don't want to lose any of you guys, but I can't afford to keep this character up, so... Suicidal Murloc attacks. Again, I'm not gonna do well because this deck is really crappy, because I just wanted to build a Murloc deck. So maybe if you can actually look at... See, taunt again. There's also some really cool... yeah, these battle cry abilities are interesting as well. Sometimes it's a heal, sometimes it's... you know, it's... I mean, if you've played Magic the Gathering, you'll pretty much understand the rules and ins and outs of this game. It's not that much different. Ooh, +1 attack. Oh, but... who do I want to sacrifice, though?
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
I don't want to lose this guy, though. He's got 3 attack now. And charge. I gotta lose one of them. As much as I don't want to lose this Murloc, really at this point there's no reason to keep him up and running. Ugh. Again, see... trying to build a funny deck to be funny is not always the work. Maybe I should just believe in the heart of the cards. It works for Yu-Gi-Oh, you know. Maybe I'll find my Dark Magician girl or my Blue Eyes White Dragon. I know that Yugi didn't have Blue Eyes White Dragon, but you know what I'm saying, guys. I understand Yu-Gi-Oh. Great, I'll use this card
Do that.
to get more cards. 4 damage. Ooh, these guys are fun. Mirror Image. Now I've got some taunt, finally. Okay, now he's got a bunch of armor, and I'm gonna just throw my shit at him for no reason. Wonder if there's anything else. Yeah, you can turn this on and off. I can also make this click clock. Oh, I didn't know this thing. Always finding new things. Oh no! Yeah, there goes my other mirror image. No, fake Jada Pravmore. Ugh. See, this is the problem also with Garrosh, is that he can just keep throwing up his armor if you're not paying attention. Ugh. I did accidentally once fire my fireball at my own minions, which is never very fun. So I have 10 cards. He has 11 cards. So
Charge forward!
ugh. Yeah, this is not gonna work out for me at all. This is really quite sad. Haha! I want to waste Flame Strike. Damage to all enemy minions. I can take him out. I'll save that. You know what? That's what I'll do. Okay. Boom. I'll show you 1 damage to your armor, Mr. Guy. I think you're so hot.
Ready for action!
Oh yeah, it gives charge to all other minions. Yeah, he's not gonna... Is he gonna go? Yeah, I mean, that's a smart move. Like, why wait? Okay. Oh, finally, there we go. Player only has 15 seconds to take their turn. Why not?
Time runs out on me. I don't have enough mana.
This is... I've never used this guy before, but it's just a cool thing. He doesn't have a lot of time left. You don't got time, man. You ain't got time for this.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, nice. You actually got a hit in. Okay.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, not enough to do. This card. What you gonna do? Ugh. Ugh. Might be able to turn this around with Norse Domu a little bit. Alright. What do we got? Deals 3 damage.
Time runs out on me.
3 damage. I'm actually doing okay, thanks to Norse Domu. Kind of saved me there. We'll see how this works out, though.
Get behind me.
Oh, no. See, I'm screwed now. He's got charge. I won't. I lose.
Well played.
Norse Domu could not save me. Oh, well. So, that's how it runs. That's Hearthstone, guys. It's a pretty fun game, currently in beta. I'm assuming it's going to be free to play since there are so many opportunities for them to make you pay them money. So we'll see how it turns out in the game. But I think it's a pretty solid game. If you ever played Magic the Gathering, the rules will feel very similar to that. It's pretty easy to get into, even if you don't know too much about card collecting or trading card games. But it's a fun little game. Good way to pass the time, and I expect people are going to enjoy it. But until next week, when I finally get around to doing a Batman video game review, I will see you guys later. Feel free to subscribe and do all that stuff that you normally do and whatever, and the likes and the favorites and the please like me. Oh God.